Let's take a tour of our tiny mobile home homestead. This is our single wide 1997 mobile home, and today we're going to be touring the outside of the mobile home. I have shared an indoor mobile home tour. This is our little boy. He's not my boy, but he's our neighbor's boy. Oh, that is my little girl. So we've got quite a few cats in the park. We do live in a mobile home park. So let's just start right here. This is real life, y'all. Erin, my partner, had the idea to flip these wall bricks on their side. That way it would give us more curb appeal. So right here we have those. And then if you're like me and you threw out your pumpkins, there's a crow in the background. If you threw out your pumpkins after fall, you may have a surprise pumpkin patch. So we have one right here and one over there. Thankfully it's pretty much symmetrical. We've got a flower arrangement in here with these raised garden beds, all sorts of different varieties of flowers there I picked up from Lowe's. And it's the same exact thing on the other side. Over here, this has finally started to bloom. These are going to be Chinese forget-me-nots. They're going to be so pretty. I think I have some that have already bloomed over on my other one, so I'll show y'all that one in a minute. But so far over here, all we have are Chinese forget-me-nots, even though I planted a whole bunch of other seeds in this. We do love feeding the birds. Y'all can probably hear all the birds. You can see them flying in the sky. Oh my goodness. Y'all are silly. But look how good these pumpkins are doing. Oh no. I was telling my friend yesterday, if she sees these little eggs on hers, because she's doing squash and it's squash bugs, to get these off of there. So I'm just gonna kind of get them off. And you know, I hate to do this because I love all animals, but sometimes they're just a pest and I want my pumpkins. So I just have to smush the eggs. There's gotta be a bug in here somewhere, but they'll get in your roots and destroy your plant. But look at those pretty flowers coming in. So we're gonna have some pumpkins. Get more right here doing their thing. And then we just recently did this. We got 2 bushes, so there's one here, one on the other side. And we did mulch, and then we put some river rocks around them. I thought that looked good. Did the same thing right here. This bush is looking real nice. Excuse my window unit. We do have window units in our mobile home. But look at these beautiful flowers. Cotton bells, I think, is what y'all told me they were. And then look how pretty the Chinese forget-me-nots are blooming. They're one of my favorite flowers. They're so beautiful, the violet blue colors. So really like those. And isn't it funny how they match with these? And I wasn't really knowing what I was gonna get because I did like a wildflower or mixed flower pack in there. Aside from the Chinese forget-me-not, that I did know. Coming around the back, you may hear a train in the background. We live near a train track. I recently spray painted our tongue right here. I really like how it turned out. It was super rusty before, so that's just an idea. If you have a mobile home, you can decorate it and update it and put flowers in it if you want. So far, all I have in here is a solar light and a little 4th of July pick. Hi buddy. Is our backyard. We'll go around there in a minute. And this is where part of our garden is. I do have other things in the backyard, but we'll show you all this first. And I'm super excited because things are growing. speaking of growing, look at this. Got a big banana pepper right there. Our cucumber is doing good. We've got 3 in this bed. So we do not have any farm animals yet. We can have small farm animals. Some of our neighbors have chickens. Oh, look at the bumblebee doing their job. Love that. Love to know that my cucumbers are getting taken care of by nature. So far I've only gotten 1 cucumber out of here. Oh, he buzzed me. Oh, that train is loud. Okay, so we can have, I was waiting for the train to go by. Everything's louder in the morning, isn't it? I've got radish all along here growing. And then here, be careful because stuff's gonna hide in these. These are bell pepper plants, and look how juicy this bell pepper is. That's my hand for reference. I could pick it today, but I may wait one more day. What do y'all think? And then there's like 3 or 4 in here. There's quite a few, and they'll just hide on you. Y'all see that? Oh, here's a big one right here. That is amazing. Hello, honey. So yeah, we can have small farm animals like chickens, rabbits, things like that. I've yet to see anybody with a goat. So we would have to ask if we could have that. But we do have, we feed the birds, and we have 2 cats and 1 dog. So that's what we've got. We've got some tomatoes going in here. I've got 2 Better Boys and 1 cherry tomato. And here I've got carrots, and they have not grown yet. And then this whole tray is tomato, and no tomato out of there. So I don't know what I did. We'll see. Alright, so here's our back porch area. We redid all of this. We had to do the deck, the lattice. We got the patio set. I painted that right there. It was like a brownish gray piece of wood. We put lattice under the steps right here to mulch this area. We're going to get more mulch in a couple of days, so stay tuned for that. I'm going to mulch that whole area so that it's all enclosed. We did the same thing where we flipped these, and we think that looks good. Don't mind Aaron's electrical cord, and don't mind my trash. We're real life over here. Most of this growing up is mint. I do go through and pick my weeds at least once a week, sometimes twice, depending on how fast things grow. I've got some more 4th of July stuff, some Dollar Tree stuff. I'm pretty simple. A God Bless America sign. There's another solar light my mom sent me for my birthday. All of those. And I've got some more flowers up here. These 2 are, oh my goodness, begonias and ferns, and I just bought the whole thing at Lowe's because I was just so excited to have like a statement piece, and I really do think it makes the whole back porch, it just looks so good. And then that right there is the carpet of snow flowers. So you can see it's about time for me to come out here and pick this stuff. But y'all, it has been so hot, so hot. So this is my like 4-year-old rose bush. She's getting big. And this is our bird feeder that I say the cardinals come to. I think because my other bird feeders are small, the cardinals like this one better. Even this, I think, well no, this isn't any bigger than the one in the front. So that's interesting, but the cardinals like to come to this one for some reason. But here's my roses. And it's time to pluck these 2. Some of them are getting dead, but I deadhead them. And what else was I going to tell y'all? Well, we mulched around this. I wanted to put some rocks around here too, and then maybe put some more mulch down there. And then this is a ligustrum. And I already put some rocks around it, but I need to pick the grass through there. I need to start getting up at like 5:30, 6 o'clock in the morning and doing this stuff, because it's been in the 90s and that is too hot for me. So let's walk over to something I am excited about, my compost. So I wanted to share this video because I used to think homesteading meant you had to have chickens, you had to have goats and all of these things, but that is not the case. You can focus on gardening if you want. You can do whatever you want. So I looked up online and it said a homestead is when you have a home on land. So this is my little worm farming area, which I don't see any worms there right now, but I've done really good to pick out a lot of worms. So what I do is I just lay the cardboard down over it, and sometimes I will dampen it with water, and then the next day or a few days later I'll come through and there will be like 3 or 4 worms there. I just found quite a few the other day, and I stuck them in my compost barrel. So I'm gonna open this and y'all might see a bunch of gnats fly out of it. No, I don't see many, but things are getting composted in there. Look how much it's broken down so far, if y'all have been here for a while. So I'll turn it. I like to do this every few days anyways if I don't add anything to it. And this is the kind that has the double side. So when this side's full and you don't want to put any new stuff in there, you just switch this over to where the timer is on this side. Okay, so there's some gnats. But yeah, it's looking good. It gets really hot in there, super hot. And it will take a few months for that to decompose all the way. I have this shed where Aaron puts all of his like equipment and stuff for doing yard work and gardening. And then back here is where our other garden is. Can y'all believe I planted this little tree from a little, what do you call those? Seedlings? A tree seeds? I'm thinking of Minecraft. But we do, he stole a brick. We're work in progress, okay? But this is our little fire pit. They are actually kayaking today, him and his friend. So we've got our little barrel right here. I use that all the time. It comes in handy. The birds really like this tree. And I've also got some elephant ears down there. But you can see where the birds get up there and sit on it. Ooh, there's a wasp. Oh my goodness, kids. Oh. My word. Hey. They're fighting over me. Can y'all stop? I might pick them up. She's good. Which honestly, Lucy's not the one I'd be worried about. She is a monster, as in big and strong. And she was feral, so she knows how to handle herself. But we've got a blueberry bush, and every day I pick a few blueberries from it. I was wondering if there's any today. Well, actually, there's one right here, and they taste so good, y'all. Sour, kind of. And this is our corn. Look how big those are getting. I'm excited to see what comes of it. Hopefully we get lots of corn. But those are getting tall. I've got my little scarecrow out here just for fun. Just for fun. We got some tomatoes right there. I know they're growing really close together, but it should be all right. Probably just will get a few, you know. They won't get as big because they're closer together. But that's okay because we've got plenty of those. So his grill's there. We're getting rid of that trailer. We're getting rid of that shed. And a plan that we have is to have this whole area between the shed and the porch become our outdoor like kitchen area, where you have your grill and maybe Aaron mentioned a gas grill because those don't get as hot as the charcoal one, because during the summer it's really hot to have the fire going. And get a bunch of pavers through here and maybe some like gravel to go in between the pavers. But the pavers in the front, they do good to, you know, be seamless. But we want to do that. That way we have an extended, you know, area to host people. So these chairs, these chairs are going over to Aaron's mom's house, the lake. I mean, not the lake, she has a pond. But I want to clean these up. So maybe we'll do that in another video. But that's everything so far. So yeah, I do have future plans, more home updates, indoor, outdoor, possible small farm animals, and learning how to preserve food and all of that stuff, especially from the garden, like all the tomatoes. I want to be able to preserve some of those. And we also have plans to grow food to be able to give away to people that don't have food, or maybe even people that used to love to garden but aren't able to garden anymore, but they still want like garden fresh food. We would love to do that for them, and that's why there's just 2 of us and I have so many tomato plants. Because I don't know about y'all, but I love a homegrown tomato. So that's it. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. We do post every day on this channel, so if you like daily uploads about homesteading, homemaking, I want to do some thrift shopping, just start becoming more self-sufficient and waste less and consume less of new products, you know, that you get at the store. I'm not perfect. I'm still going to buy things that come from Walmart and TJ Maxx and Ross and Hobby Lobby and all those things, but I do want to be more aware of where money is going and more conscious about, you know, when I buy things, that eventually that item might end up in a landfill. So I just want to be more kind of earth friendly, you know, like not put so much in a landfill. So hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you want to keep up with our garden and see the progress through that, I would love for you all to subscribe and join the community in the comments down below. We have some really good people down there, and I will see y'all back here tomorrow for another video. Tomorrow Aaron will be here, so hopefully I can get him in the video and y'all can see Aaron if you are new to the channel. And don't forget, on the end screen I will leave our most recent mobile home tour, the inside of the mobile home, in case y'all are new and you've never seen what the inside looks like. Alright, see you tomorrow.